'Cause I'm here, doing my own thing, doing it my way. I'm here, and I'ma keep on doing what I gotta do.
What up? Yep, it's your boy Swan, man. This video right here, I swear I was not gonna post it for obvious reasons. You'll see. But since a lot of my so-called friends like to say, Twan's crazy, that nigga saying the damn earth is flat. What's wrong with him? Well, apparently, before 1958, everybody thought the same way Twan thinks. It wasn't until recently that everything got erased from the history books that people like me are considered crazy. Well, like I said before, I stay crazy. Y'all can just stay ignorant. Enjoy.
Okay, you guys remember how I showed you the maps that were here on Earth before 1958, before the governments took them out? And I'm going to show you the Encyclopedia Britannicas in the public libraries before 1958. Here's volume 2 out of the alphabet A. And we're going to flip to the Antarctica, and this is from 1958, as you can see. Now, we're going to flip to the Antarctica and see what the Encyclopedia Britannica from 1958, before the Antarctic Treaty, says is there. Now, you won't find this in the new encyclopedias because the government's banned them. But what I want you to notice right here is, notice how it says the flights proved inland areas to be featureless in character, with a dome 13,000 feet high at about latitude 80 degrees south, longitude 90 degrees east. Take a really close look at that. Now I'm going to zoom it in for you. When they returned to New Zealand, these flights proved the inland areas to be featureless in character, with a dome 13,000 feet high at about latitude 80 degrees south, longitude 90 degrees east. Now, if this doesn't make sense to you, let me show you with an image of what a flat earth map would look like. Now, this is what a latitude 80 degrees south would look like on a flat earth map. As you can see, the dome comes down closer to you over the wall, which will be about 13,000 feet. Now, if you go back out into the center of the earth, or up the North Pole, and try to go up to the firmament with a little bit of calculation, it's going to show that it's about 385,500 feet away. It's really simple, folks. Now, if you're not familiar with any of this at all, and you're just now new to all this, you can say, well, this guy is crazy, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But what you got to ask yourself is, why do all the maps before 1958 show a flat earth with the ice wall around it and a firmament, a dome? And why does the encyclopedia tell you that there's a dome there, and it gives you the exact height at a certain latitude and longitude? Well, the reason is because in 1958, that's when all governments and all nations of the world signed the UN treaty to ban all civilians from going to the Antarctica, and NASA came in and erased everything, just like they're erasing everything today. So again, ask yourself, if all this existed before 1958, why doesn't it exist now? How come it all of a sudden was erased and just disappeared out of your history books, out of your encyclopedias, out of your libraries? Wake up, people. Wake up.
So yeah, continue being ignorant. You ain't gotta believe me. You can just
Do what the fuck you wanna do. Go ahead, say what the fuck you want.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to do a really short video on how the seasons work and how the 24-hour sun takes place in the North Pole and Alaska, because I've been getting a lot of questions on that here lately. So here you go. Check it out.
So anyways, let's start out by showing you, here's the Gleason's new standard map of the world. And as you can see, scientifically and practically correct as it is. And this is the number 6 from patented on November the 15th, 1892. And this is a copy from the Boston Public Library. Okay, now let's show you how the seasons work on this real quick. What we want to do is go down here into the right-hand corner, bottom corner of the map. And as you can see right here, here's the flat Earth disk, okay? This is the North Pole in the middle. Now this little dot right here is the sun, and this is the illumination around the sun. You notice it's way out here towards the outer edge. What the sun does is spirals around the flat Earth disk, and it even tells you that right here. Explains to you exactly what it does. On December the 21st, the sun moves around the Tropic of Capricorn, and during the day lights up the southern portion of the Earth from the Arctic Circle to some portion of Antarctic ice. There is no sunlight beyond 80 degrees south, but unknown regions of ice. So if they try to tell you that there's 24-hour sun in Antarctica, they're lying to you. Anyways, let's go over here. Now check this out. Here's your summer solstice. Now notice how the North Pole is right here in the middle, but the sun is closer to it. The illumination around it, notice how it's closer in than it was over here in the winter solstice. That's because the sun moves in a small circle in the summertime. Now, it even tells you that right here. Check it out. In the figure, June and December, the white represents the sun's position in his prospective months at noon. This shows sunlight inside the Arctic Circle. Inside the Arctic Circle. Remember that. Inside the Arctic Circle for 24 hours. From June 21st, the sun moves round the tropic in a spiral circle, widening every day until it reaches its destiny on the southern or outer solstice on December 21st. That's really simple. He makes a small circle right here, look, then he moves his way back out here. He spirals outward, like it just said, spirals outward, like that right there. All right, now let me demonstrate that for you. Okay, here we go. Now, your December solstice would look like this right here on the flat Earth map. It's way out here. Check it out. It's dark on one side of the Earth, light on the other, just so you understand that. It makes a wide circle, right like this right here. That's why it's cold right here. It's cold right there in the United States in the wintertime, isn't it? Because the sun's way out here. Sun's way out here. And then in the spring, what's the sun start doing? It starts moving in closer. That's why your days start getting longer. It starts getting warmer. And then by the summer solstice, as you see right here, it says it spirals in to the Arctic Circle. There's your Arctic Circle right there. So this right here is your North Pole. And this little spot right here, this is Alaska. Now in the summer solstice, here's where the sun is. Well, check out what's getting 24 hours of daylight. The Arctic, the North Pole. Because see, the sun's making a small circle. That's why daytime is longer in the summertime right here in the United States. Because it doesn't take the sun very long to come back around. That's why you have short nights and long days. And then as the sun starts to go back out to its winter solstice, what's it start doing? Nights start getting longer and the days get shorter and starts getting cooler and colder, right? Until the sun goes all the way back out to the ice. And then it's cold again. And there's nothing 80 degrees south. No sunlight, nothing there past 80 degrees south. Because that's nothing but unknown regions of ice. Just like the map told you. It's really simple, guys. Anyways, there's how your seasons work. The sun moves in and out as it makes its spiral. It's winter here. As it moves in, there's your summer. And then when it gets all the way in here, there's your summer right there. Winter, spring, and summer. Summer's right here. That's why it's lit up in the middle, 24 hours a day. Now, for those of you who have never seen a 24-hour sun in the Arctic, here's what it looks like. You're going to witness the sun go down like it's going to set, and then you're going to see it come right back up because it's making a small circle. Anyways, enjoy the time lapse, and I'll get back with you in a minute. So, as you can see, guys, it makes a small circle. It never sets, and then it works its way back out to the winter solstice, and it'll be dark in the Arctic until the sun works its way back in to its summer solstice.
And there you have it. That's how your seasons work and how your 24-hour sun works in the Arctic. It's really, really simple, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. Everyone have a wonderful afternoon, and God bless.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.